Hi guys, I got a pretty cool video for you here today. This is me. I decided to try to beat Diantha with only level 1 Pokemon. So I picked Taillow because Taillow's amazing. I nicknamed them very appropriately. And well, I got to her by using my level 100 Greninja, then I traded it away for the 6th Taillow that I had on my other DS. And then I came here to challenge her. And well, I hope you guys enjoy it. The one thing I did learn doing this challenge is that Diantha has 4 full restores, unlike the rest of the Elite Four who only run 2. But other than that, I hope you guys can just sit back, relax, enjoy some Diantha ponage. So much for being the champion. But the other thing I want to mention is that the longest part of this process was definitely the leveling up. This video was like 35 or 40 minutes before I sped up all the leveling up. And afterwards, it became like 5 minutes long. So I had to sit there hitting A for like 45 minutes just because this part takes forever. And I wanted to make sure I never used any of these higher level Taillow. Plus, the strategy wouldn't work, so I'd always switch them. But really, all you need is 2 moves, Endeavor and Quick Attack. And you just need to know, one, which Pokemon she full restores. She full restores Hawlucha, Aurorus, Gourgeist, and Gardevoir. At least that's always the pattern she used against me, so I had to go through it once to realize which ones she would use it on. And secondly, you just gotta hope she doesn't either paralyze you and you get fully paralyzed with Thunderbolt on Gardevoir. You don't get frozen by Blizzard on Aurorus, or Gourgeist hopefully doesn't use Trick or Treat like it did on me. And then, because it knows a priority move, it knows Shadow Sneak. So if it Trick or Treats you, and then it Shadow Sneaks you, it could break the strategy too. So you just need a little bit of luck, and a whole lot of Taillow, and you can take on the world. Now, if you guys can think of any other Pokemon that you could beat Diantha with, or any of level 1 that is, or I'd love to hear it. I would, I was going through a couple different options. I thought about Aron, except I didn't have a consistent way to kill her Pokemon. I was gonna pair it with Tentacool, who had Toxic Spikes, but then Hawlucha's flying, so you'd still need another. You'd need to probably sacrifice one of the level 1s that way, because you don't have any access to priority with Aron. I know Kangaskhan, at least on the Bulbapedia page, Kangaskhan gets Endeavor, but I think it's a 4th gen egg move. I could be wrong about that. Also, breeding Kangaskhan is a pain in the neck, since they're only female. But yeah, I mean, other than that, anything else you guys could think of, I'd love to hear about. I know Jude, you'd also get Sturdy, but I don't think, I mean, it's not going to have Endeavor or anything. You probably need that to set up like Sandstorm or something, and then come in with Aaron and Shellbell. Something like that. The hardest part actually probably was catching all of these Scrappy Taillow, and it was for this very reason. Because she has a Gourgeist, you can't hit it otherwise. So I had to go find a Horde battle with Taillow in it, which is already very rare. Like, it took me an hour to find the first Horde. Then I had to hope. See, it trick-or-treated me. Sorry to go off on a tangent, but that thing, I was not ready for that. And if he... See, he full restores, I Endeavor again, because I know she full restores that thing. And then if it went, because I have to keep Endeavoring it until I get down to 1 health. So now I can Endeavor a last time, and that's at 1 health. Now, if she went for her priority Shadow Sneak, she would beat Mango Tango, and then I'd either have to use one of the other higher level Taillow, which isn't level 1, or I'd have to use the other level 1 I had left, and then she'd break the sash on that. So, or if she just kept using, no, because she wouldn't be able to Will-O-Wisp, or she wouldn't be able to Trick or Treat all the other ones. But yeah, she could have broke the sash on the last one, and then I would have had to resort to using a level 15 Taillow, and that would have been terrible. But yeah, I think beating her Gardevoir gave me the most amount of levels. This one, Tyrantrum, also gave a lot of levels too. Oh, anyway, about the Taillow. They're super rare in Hordes, and then in the Horde you have to hope and get lucky for a Scrappy one. So I'd go with Sweet Scent Combee off of Route 8 and just throw out my Drift Blim and hopefully to see which one missed with Quick Attack. And then I was like, oh, I'll catch that one. And then I had to breed them because I didn't get a bunch, and I caught a boy one that had Scrappy. Anyway, well, I beat her. But I had caught a boy one, and then I had to like breed 100 freaking Taillow to get a female. Even though it's 50-50, I have bad luck. But look how amazing this is. Champion, just like 6 Taillow, just woo! Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and feel free to chat with me in the comments.